Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Dragon Quest XI. So, last time a spider absolutely destroyed me. So we're going to show off an ability here called Rectification. So Rectification is the respecking of this. And it will cost me 520 gold, which is nothing, to reset 26 points. I'm also going to reset Eric's points and knives for reasons that we'll get to in a bit. Everyone else I think will leave how they are. And we're going to go to lineup. I'm actually going to go like this. That'll be my new party lineup for a bit. And we're going to go ahead and go to the character builder and check out Eric. And start dealing with his dagger powers. Because we're definitely going to want Cobra Strike. We're going to want Victimizer. Those are super important. And of course we want dual wield. And we can't grab either of those now. But that will help. We didn't reset half inch, so we could get 8 more points and I don't know, do these, but I'm not worried about Sleeper Hit or Persecutor. I just want to get Victimizer and Cobra Strike. And for Sylvando, we're actually going to start going through his lightness tree. We're going to grab Tap Dance and Fuddle Dance here. And I think we should have just enough, to grab Hustle Dance. Hustle Dance is nice, 70 hit points to all party members. And Confuse and Increase Evade, they're okay. He's got Sobering Slap, so it's a pretty good way to start out. I'll probably respec him back to whips eventually. But let's go ahead and deal with his equipment. Do I have anything better equipment-wise for you right now? Well, that +3 Bandit Blade's actually pretty good. Sure. Go ahead and equip that for now. I didn't have anything better here. Cloak of Evasion wouldn't be terrible. The Robe of Serenity's got decent stats, actually. Yeah, we'll give you that for now, just because we can. And of course, I want to give you the Assassin's Dagger back. 47 and 31. Right? 37. 47. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, back to the orphanage to run back to the spider. We'll see if this helps any. Hopefully it will. So, respecking before boss fights, it's probably something you're going to have to get used to. Certain bosses are weak against certain status ailments and not against others, and sometimes you'll want certain abilities. Sometimes you don't want your guy to be wielding a whip against a single target, things like that. So don't be afraid to respec as needed. Like, I could respec the hero to Sword and Shield. If I really felt the need to. I don't. But if I wanted the defense from it, I could do that for certain. And I'll try and get through here with as few random encounters as possible. I make no promises. Fortunately, as long as we're running, the zombies aren't a problem. And I almost ran into those darn cuckoos. Because they curl up on the ground and I can't see them. Well, I can see them, I'm just not very observant, as all of you should know at this point, right? And just to make sure here that I didn't... Okay, good. Didn't reload a weird save or anything and lose progress. Good. I could level grind here, but I don't think it's necessary. Level 23 should be plenty to beat him. I think level 22 is about the lowest I would want to beat him with the current setup I've got, as far as like the harder monsters and all that. To be honest, you could beat him like on normal, like if you haven't done any of the Draconians, you could be at level 18, 19 if you really want to. It just makes for a very long fight. And a lot of relying on Rab to do some work for you. Which I don't think is overly necessary, but we're going to see how this goes. Another thing you could do is just come in with some pet powers, because pet powers make this a lot easier, as one might expect. So this should give you the option to skip this cutscene immediately. It does. Fantastic. Alright, here we go. And he goes first, and he opens with his worst move. Fantastic. That's a rough opener. So we're going to want to Cobra Strike, for certain. Didn't work. That's a pity. Gonna heal myself. I definitely want to decelerate you. Dang. We are getting some really bad luck.
Now,
Right
not
out the
so
opening.
hasty.
There we go. That'll help.
Let the darkness consume you.
Try this again. Perfect. I am actually going to heal Veronica with the main hero, just for now. Healing is a little bit more important, I think. Alright, so you've been decelerated. Now we're going to sap you.
Sorry.
Perfect. And you can see there, we're now doing 50 damage every time he gets his turn. Ow. That was unfortunate. So you now have Hustle Dance. You're definitely going to use Hustle Dance. This is your first real AoE heal, and it is going to make a giant difference in this fight. So now we have Victimizer. And yeah. It gets rid of the Envenom, but it doesn't matter. Confuddle could be a problem. Well, he confuddled people that were confused, so... I do want to Accelerattle. We're pretty good right now. We're still confused, which is unfortunate. I still want to Cobra Strike you if all possible. Very good. We've done a ton of damage to him already. So yeah, this is actually a better way to have Eric spec at this point of the game. Let's see here. I am going to decelerate you again because I'm afraid that you're about to recover from it. Missed. That's a pity. Defense returned to normal. Okay. Real quick, I do want to hit with my Boulder Bringer. We're a little unlucky right now. Rab's doing decent work, though. There we go. Yeah, now he's back to full speed, which is unfortunate. We're getting really unlucky with the fuddle. Normally it doesn't hit you that hard. But we are doing good damage even though we can't do anything else. I need to get him slowed again. I really do. Well, we got a hit on him. So I need you to Hustle Dance because we are so close to dead. Yeah, Hustle Dance is absolutely a godsend. And Victimizer.
You're not gonna like it.
So much damage. Would have been better if he'd been sapped, but beggars, choosers, all that. I need to get Decelerate on him again, but I'm just a little bit too busy.
I'll put you in a spin. That should get the old blood
There we go.
pumping.
Thank you.
Yay.
Alright. Decelerate. That'll be the next thing.
Ha!
There we go. And Cobra Strike. Perfect. So yeah, as you can see, coming in with a little bit better plan makes a big difference in the ability to do well in this fight. I'm going to go ahead and sap you, if I can. There we go. And I'm going to accelerate us.
Ha! Ha!
Oh.
I'll save you for supper.
The sigil faded, but honestly, I would rather get the strike in while he's sapped than redo it.
That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Removing Fuddle would have been a far better use for you right there, but that's okay. He's pretty hurt. And Victimizer, this might kill him. Yep. So Victimizer, really good ability for Eric.
Who else wants some?
So that went phenomenally better. Oh, now you learn Kabuff. Now you learn Kabuff. I see how it is. That would have been so useful before. You need 8. You need 13, so... Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm probably not even going to respect them.
Don't come back.
I kind of like how they are now. Makes Eric a little more viable.
I had no choice. A third-rate fighter like me, I was never gonna make enough dough to keep the place open. So when I heard that voice, drifting up from down here, right beneath the orphanage, I listened. All I had to do was help him out, and he'd make me the toughest fighter around. Seemed like a pretty sweet deal. So I said sure. I wanted to win the tournament so bad, needed that money so bad. I let him use me. I knew it was wrong. But that orphanage, man, that's where I was raised. Those kids are my family. I had to do it. I had to.
So you let your desire to help the bairns get the better of you? Well, there's certainly been greater evils done for less good. Tell you what, I'll have a word or two with the mayor. Don't worry, lad. We'll make sure the orphanage is looked after.
Who are you that you'd have a word with the mayor?
So chin up, eh? Just don't let me catch you making deals with nasty beasts again. You hear?
Sir, I don't know what to say.
Thanks. Thanks is usually a good start. Look how we get tips about places we've been ages ago.
Wakey, wakey, little soldier. Come on now, time to get up. I said wake up!
Ooh, Sylvando's scary today.
Morning, darling.
That is the stuff of nightmares.
Hate to drag you out of bed, but we need to head up to the arena. That prize they never got around to giving you? Well, they want to hand it over. Let's get moving, before they change their mind.
If you're looking for me, I'll be in the cheap seats. Don't forget to give me a wave.
Right. The cheap seats. Okay. I don't feel any great need to do any more forging or anything quite yet. Let's talk to him. And let's get our prize. We need that rain bow. For some reason.
All right, everybody, it's time to bring this year's masked martial arts tournament to a close. It's prize giving time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our champions, the Invincibles!
Yep, we are pretty awesome.
And now, to present the prize. Hold up! Hold up!
Seems kind of a shame to have the good folks of Octagonia come out and support us and not give them a show to enjoy. Why don't we make this interesting? I challenge you to a fight for the prize, partner. Winner takes all!
My money's on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gauntlet has been thrown down! Now that's the stuff champions are made of!
No backing out now, unless you want to ride on your hands. Huh. Fooled ya. I don't do that stuff no more. I fight clean or not at all.
I would go with the not at all part.
Now let's do this!
Hell, right after a boss fight, we get into a one-on-one duel. Whatever will I do? Right. You can't lose this fight. I mean, literally. He's pathetic. You can't lose. I don't think you can even take damage. Not too rough.
It's all over! The champ is down! We have a winner!
Vince looked kind of weak out there.
He sure did. What's gotten into him?
I needed people to see that. To see that I ain't nothing without that juice. I never had what it takes to be the champ. You deserve that prize, man.
Darn straight.
Thanks. You taught me what it means to be a fighter again. I won't forget this time.
We love you, Vince! Thanks for putting it on the line for us every time!
You're a true champ, man!
That's enough of that.
It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Rainbow is... This is bad. This is real bad.
Please tell me you have the rainbow.
It's the Rainbow. It's gone.
Ah.
And all there was instead was this.
Dun dun dun.
And this letter, too. Looks like it's for you.
Come and meet me in Dundrasil. I've something to show you. Don't worry about the rainbow. It's safe with me.
So Rab's a thief.
What a shocking twist to end our tale, ladies and gentlemen. The grand prize snatched from under our champion's nose by none other than Old Man Rab! Will our hero journey to Dundrizzle to claim what's rightfully his? How will it all end? I, for one, can't wait to find out!
I don't think we're going to tell you. We're not going to be here.
Dundrizzle, huh? So it's back to where it all began.
Indeed. We're heading home. Or to a bunch of ruins. Same difference, right? I'm going to go with same difference. Alright, so that's done. Let's, well, before we get out of here, I suppose we should get these quests. So he wants to worry about Mellow Vera for his skin. Okay. Yeah, we can go find that. I like recipes. Alright. Fair enough. That's not the only quest. We have one more, but it's a real quickie. Start by going down here. And then run up this way. So now we're going to look for someone named Zero the Fighter. This kid wants his autograph, so we need to go find his autograph, and it will get us a mini medal, which is fantastic because I would like a mini medal. Alright. Well, we kind of know where this guy is already. We saw somebody who was kind of hiding away from everybody. Seemed kind of like he never got noticed. So let's go say hello. You have anything fun to say? Fist on jaw. That's horrible. Alright, well this is Zero, who is so forgotten that he didn't even get a number for the partner draw because nobody saw him. Poor guy. Well, we can see him. We are a protagonist, though. We do have special abilities like that. Oh, that counts as an item. Cool. And it would help if I went downtown. There we go. Yeah, this is a real quick quest for a mini medal. I think it's definitely worth doing. Yep, I got the autograph. He is an unnoticeable person. Hey, but I can see him. It's not difficult for us to see him. He's just a normal person. I think mostly he's just doesn't have very much presence, as it were. Alright, that's all we can really do here. So let's get out of this place. I could probably just zoom to the entrance. It would probably be faster, even with the menuing, but yeah, we're around like a chicken with our head cut off. That'll work. So now we have to head to Dundrizzle. We could have headed there earlier, but we couldn't do anything there, so not much point behind that. So here we go. We fought the rabbits. I feel no great want to do so again. I'm also going to go to tactics, fight wisely, and leave the party how it is. Serena can take a little bit of a break. For a bit, Sylvando can handle the healing well enough, I think, for the party. Maybe not. Well, the hero could too, so we just won't worry about it. Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Is a strong antidote, sparkly spot. You can go right or left here. Going right doesn't get us anything, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go down here. It will be more important later in the game. The game world actually does change in several points in the game. More areas will be unlocked based on enemies that appear. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that slimes can actually, slimes, of course slimes, metal slimes can actually appear around here as well. We do have a few more crossbow targets we need to find. They're not too obvious either, that's the worst part, but we'll manage. Alright, let's head down to Southern Dundrasil and see what we can find. First things first, I want to head this way. Suit of armor we'll fight in a second. First thing we want to do is grab this, which will get us some useful items. And then, hi you. I'm going to want you in a second anyway, so I guess we'll fight you. Ah, and the mushroom. I don't remember what the mushroom is called. So that was a Horn Knight. Emphasis on the was. Mushroom Mage. Ow. Actually hurts. Huh. Your melee attack's actually weak enough that you're using your spells. I'll be darned.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, butterfly wing. It's nice to have. Before I get on him, though... Ah, there it is. Good. Oh, and actually there's the collection point right next to us. So we're going to want this guy for a second. Because with him we can come down here. And over here, we can grab a sovereign. We're going to need that in a bit. Not too much in the future. Alright. So that was another target. We should go find another one. But before we do that, I'm going to follow this river around a bit. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing here. There's a campsite here. Let's, we can settle in for the night, check the forge. Anything good? Ooh, 4 focus and sizzly puff. Very nice. Those will be useful later. Not so much right now. We can rest till sunrise for now. I don't know if there's anything... Yeah, there's nothing in here that... Oh, there's one thing in here that requires night, but it's something we've already fought, so I'm not going to stress out about it too much. And if we head over here, we'll find another Silk Blossom. That's nice to have, I guess. It's better than nothing. There's no actual map over there, so I don't think we can go out that way. Oh, and... Oh, works. Cool. Hadn't encountered work yet. I'll show off the bestiary at the... once we're done with everything, of course, as per usual. He's still not doing a lot of damage, which is a little upsetting. And this is the bad part about Sylvanda having Hustle Dance. He will use it even when only one person's injured, and that's a little bit unfortunate.
Let's heat things up.
A little upset about Eric's lack of damage potential.
I'm on fire!
But what can you do?
And don't come back.
Alright, well there's an enemy we haven't fought. I'm sure we'll find more. Like those. Oop. Well, there's a stump. Let's see here. So that would be a stump grump. Quite the name. Yeah, he doesn't like using that sword. I don't have any specialized weapons for it at the moment. But that hustle dance is so powerful. It's definitely worth having that ability. That's right, he heals a little bit because of the robe I gave him. I forgot about that.
Cool it. What?
People who are not in the active party can heal the active party. Alright, well, we don't really need this mount anymore, so let's get off him. Take a little look around. I don't remember if there's anything out here. I should probably check. More to the point, yeah, there should be something over here that I want to grab. It should be right there. Perfect. Note that our mount is actually still over there. And I do want to hit you. Hi, you. Yeah, 41 points. He's got a ton of hit points, don't he? The amount of hit points you do with a preemptive strike like that is the percentage based on their overall hit points.
Let's heat things up.
Yep, he's done. He is definitely done.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright, heading this way. I don't care to fight any more of these guys. If I want to level grind, we'll do it later. There's a hut, and there's a save spot here. And if you think it's strange that there's a save spot here, when there's already a campfire, you're correct. That is a little strange. But don't worry about it. I'm sure everything is fine. That won't be important at all later. It'll be important later. I don't need the bee anymore. Let's head over this way. Those stumps are irritating because I don't know. I'm bad about spotting them in the grass, so that's fun. Handful of glass frit. I'm good with that. Whoop, that's a golem. Nothing in this house? Golem right there. I think... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, there should be something around here. Brazilian shilling. Very nice. Let's head over this way real quick. We'll deal with the knights in a second. I think if we come up here... Well, we'll get a cutscene for one.
Man.
So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still,
Oh, sorry.
To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Look, those torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
That's a dragon. That is, in fact, a dragon. I don't know how hard they are. I imagine harder than I would like them to be. Nothing? Huh. I'm not overly inclined to fight him. But we found a dragon hide. I like finding dragon hides. Let's see here. There had to have been something in this house that I just didn't see. Right? Nothing? Nothing, I guess. Interesting. Can we go over here? Oh, we can. Ah ha ha ha. I don't think I ever found this before. I think there's something important up here too. Yep, one of the mini medals. All right. And yes, I'm going to have to fight a dragon. I don't want to fight a dragon, but we're going to need to. Nothing here. The way forward is fairly obvious. It's plainly marked on our map. Not that I'm inclined to go that way quite yet. And we can also get a magic beast hide here. Let's see here. And I think we need to get over here. I don't know what we need to do over here, but I think there's a way we can get up top of this building. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, here we go. Yeah, jumping puzzle. Dragon scale. That's a piece of equipment. Oh, dang. Plus 12 attack and plus 11 defense when fully upgraded. That's pretty good. And that's a cannon box. Whoops. Sweet breath. Well, you missed, so I'll take the turn. Thanks. And we'll just keep going. I don't particularly need to use my pet powers at the moment. Man, even when he's not
Let's heat things up.
doing desperate strikes, he's hitting me pretty hard. But he's done. Much easier cannon blocks this time.
We did it, darlings!
Which is mostly just because of what he chose to use. And another seed of skill. Alright. Only took off 50 hit points, so he doesn't have that many. They do go twice per turn. Probably should have everybody follow orders for the moment, though. What do we have? Scorched Earth. I like Scorched Earth. That'll be useful for him. Yeah, there's 102 damage. Ow. Major ow. just use Hustle Dance. Thanks. Seems like a good idea to me. And you are currently weak to fire.
Woo!
Not that it really mattered. Cobra Strike time. Nice. Ow. Also, ow. Ice and Slice sounds like a good choice. Yeah, dragons are no joke. That was a poor choice.
Let's
Frizzle?
heat things up!
Alright, he died. So there you go, that's a green dragon. They're worth a lot of XP, so if you want to level grind, you can level grind on dragons. I don't recommend it. Anyway, we're going to leave here real quick. We still have a couple things to do. A couple things to find, more or less. So let's go this way. So, I see a treasure chest. Now we just have to figure out how to get to said treasure chest. No, the golem is not the way to said treasure chest. This is, though. There we go. Ooh, Seed of Life. Main character's got a few hit points on him now. Let's see, what else are we missing? We got the Silk Blossom, that was over there. Oh, we could find another shilling, I guess. We'll take a look. We do need to go over here. Can't do anything about that spot over there. It's a locked door. We'll just try and remember that it's there, I guess. And I'll fight the armor here in a second as well. No, Mr. Golem, I do not wish to deal with you. I do wish to get that. And I'm pretty sure that if we go into this building, we'll find disappointment. What I mean by that is I spent money I didn't need to. And if I'm right, yeah, Rod of Rapidity. So that's nice. Over here, Butterfly Wing. Let's kill one of these, shall we? They're actually really tough, which is super annoying. They're not difficult, mind you. They're just physically tough, and that doesn't help. That also doesn't help. Right. Well, whack him real quick, because we're not really hurt. That is so annoying. Didn't work. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. We can still use this, I think. Which gets me some MP back, if nothing else. How about now? Nope. And you still can't do pretty much anything, so go do that. Might as well, just because we can. There we go. He dead now. He also dead now. Alright, we fought that now. Let's head up here. Yeah, that's all the ground spawns. We just need to pick up a couple of items. So first thing we have to do is peek in here. And there's a crossbow target. And there's something up here that's very important, and I didn't even know it was up here the first time I played through. But there's a ladder up here. And if you open this, you get a bandit blade. So if you don't get one from the grubbins, either from stealing it or winning it out of a chest, there you go. Quickly here. We've got them all now, so just going to tab through them real quick. And the green dragon. And don't fight them for green dragon or for dragon hides. Remember, you can literally just go get them from a spawn in the place. Ooh, 4 seats of defense. Very nice. And we got 50 accolades. I've gotten some accolades off screen for things like forging items and stuff, so we already had the highest resilience, and now we definitely have the highest resilience. Yeah, I want to power up the main character. Also over here is a chunk of silver ore, and over here is a cow. Make sure you talk to the cow. So I'm going to go ahead and rest up here real quick. Let's see here. There's still one thing we need to do, because I think I forgot to do it while I was out here. Yep, I see it already. I think that's it. Nope. This is the one I want. That is Mellow Vera. So we need that. So let's go turn that in, shall we? Since we have a zoom spot right here anyway. Note that the Portal Valor is still being filled in under from where we're being. So yeah, you're not really meant to go over there quite yet, because the game doesn't really point you in that direction. At least not yet. So let's go turn this quest in, because I like recipes. I did get the Mellow Vera. It's better not to go out there. It's pretty dangerous. And we get the Dapper Chap, which is more outfits for us. We learn Dapper Doublets and Natty Kravitz. We'll probably make those in a few. It might take me a couple of attempts, because the recipes are going to start to get much more complicated now. Anyway, let's head to the Dundersall campsite. We don't have a lot of time left this session. But it'll be okay. Let's head into Dundersall proper and watch some cutscenes. What's the worst that could happen, right? You could fight another dragon. I don't want to fight another dragon. It'd be really annoying. I need another sword, too. This sword's okay, but I'd like a better one. Alright, so I'm going to just pop in here real quick and just see if there's another dragon hide. There is not. It was worth looking. So, hi slime. Who's that? Slurprising. Yeah, the puns. So, hop down the well. end up in here. They don't believe there's any items in this well or anything like that. It's just a passageway to get up to the other part of the area. Basically up to the castle proper. And there are some things we need to find around here. So this is the ruins of Dundersol, the ruins of our home. Hi, Rab.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
Okay. So he's going to tell us to follow him, but honestly, I'm not going to. The scenes will play out just fine by going ahead of him.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun. And then the monsters came, and I lost everything. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I?
Yep.
Come on.
Huh? Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
Let's put a pin in that.
You mean...
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the Luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil, that you were the Darkspawn. Ah, he's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend? There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth. Eleanor, my girl, Erwin, I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all. You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humor an old man a while longer? There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Right. So yeah, Rab is our grandfather, the old King of Dundrasil. Well, ex-king. He'd retired by then. Ah, dressed like a Drasilian. We'll be making that set. It's a costume set, so it's pretty nice to have. And I want to backtrack just a little bit here. In this jar over here is a Drasilian guinea. Yep. That's everything behind us. And if we move a little ahead, in this jar, we find a devil's tail. That's an odd thing to find lying around. And in this, a Drasilian sovereign. We're going to need that anyway. And now we have the ritual to perform, but we're kind of out of time. So, until our paths cross again, have fun, stay safe, everyone.